Hey there, ho there, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Let's have a good time.
3, 2, 1.
Hey there, hi there, ho there, everybody. You know, I know I pay a license for these songs, but they are pretty good. Hi Brahmi, hi PSBV Sean, hi Nick IRL, hi Board Games, hi Daniel, hi Dadada, hi Black 5K, hi Michael Wisman, hi Xenix, hi Josh Howard, hi Daniel Schaub, probably already said that, hi Hey Hey. Hi, I like chicken nuggets. I like chicken nuggets too. You look happier than normal? I don't know, man. If I can be 100% honest with you, I've been dealing with a bout of depression, and it's been hard. And you guys have been amazing and part of the light of my life, and you guys are amazing, and it always cheers me up to be with you guys, but it has been hard. I've been hanging out a lot with some friends on Twitch and making new friends and talking with them. But, you know, yeah, I've been really sad lately, and yeah, but I'm feeling a little bit better lately, and yeah, I'm hoping to spend some more time on Twitch today, and yeah, but I'm trying to be more open about stuff like that. Hi Foster Leclerc, hi Daniel Shaw, hi Kingly Cyborg, hi Ray Bans. Okay, anyway, music back on. Let's go ahead and get Crazy Craft on the screen. Hey there, hi there, ho there, everybody. Today we're going to be focusing on automating some of the dupe tree crafting. We're probably going to need multiple dupe tree setups. Okay, so we're just going to get rid of all of that and all of that. We don't really need the blaze woods out here. It's pretty, but we're going to need all this room. You did your first live stream on YouTube? Good for you, 5K. It's hard, and believe me, I understand it. Like, I've been on that grind for a long time. And YouTube is definitely not kind with people who are just starting out, but I hope you enjoy it, my man. The biggest advice that I could probably give you is to focus on enjoying the stuff that you do. And that's the truest and realest thing I can give you, man. We're going to be going for like an hour and a half over here, and we're going to be focusing on automating the crafting of maybe the Fractured Infinity Sword through the crystal chest over here using the mithril block and the adamantite block, and the whatchamacallit, the mechanical crafter over here using create. I'm not sure whether we'll be able to do it very well. We might need 3 separate duplication trees. I'm not sure how well it'll go, if I'm 100% honest. We're gonna have to move a few things. We may not even complete it today, given our time frame. And but we're gonna try, right? We're gonna try our best. Okay, we're just gonna do our best, and that's all anyone can ever ask of us. An infinite ingot made of rare crystal. Okay, so we are just going to get a crystal chest. Hi, Foster LeClaire. And I love you too, 5K. I was blown away the other day whenever Xenix told me he was in, like, sophomore in high school. And, like, I can only assume that you're all of a similar age. And you are absolutely crushing it. You did a phenomenal job with this armor. This is my new favorite armor in the entire set. Thank you so much for, like, taking my suggestion and working so hard on it. Okay, let's see if we can repair this stuff real quick. Hi, Lemon Corn. I'm doing great. I'm having a great day. Okay, so we're basically just gonna move all the stuff over, and then we're gonna reset up a lot of the stuff because this is gonna be cramped. We're gonna have to really up the ante as far as like generating power and force, and we're gonna have to have multiple dupe trees over here. We may even have to like use this back area for it. We cleared out the missile silo, and we may have to use the back area for it. Like, we've got plenty of stuff we could craft out of it, but I want to be able to auto craft everything. That would make making the Fractured Infinity Sword insanely OP. Robo Warrior is done, and so is Pounder. That's crazy, dude. You guys have such amazing work ethic. Especially considering you're working in 120 instead of 116 like the old Chaos Awakens mod. I'm sorry your nice walk is going bad, Captain Boom. Focus. Be in the present. It's okay. It doesn't have to be bad. Hi, Vid2. How you doing, my man? Okay. So now we've successfully moved all this stuff. Yeah. Okay, so now... Okay, so now let's go down a floor. Oh. Think you might be in a potential tornado. Get home, get safe, and if you start seeing a funnel cloud, one of the safest things you can do is hide in a ditch, dirty as it may be. I know that it sounds like sketchy advice, but that's what they always told me whenever I was in school in Texas. Just get somewhere safe, okay, man? Okay, so red matter pickaxe. So we're basically just clearing the area. Okay, so now what I'm thinking is dark matter pedestal. So after this, we're going to be going live with a lockdown lobby with Kat, Yukiwari, like, and some other amazing people. And I'm actually really excited for that. I wish I could just kind of move this all one to the side. Okay, so now... That's just what they told us whenever we were in school. It may be bad advice, but maybe going into the drainage ditch and in underneath like a driveway is what they meant, OG Pain. The name of the next update is Plants vs. Robots. That sounds pretty dope, honestly, Xenix. I'm Texas High School. They still do. Okay, so F3 and B. So that still allows... That still allows for the watch of flowing time to hit every single inch. So that works. Okay, so I wonder if... Let's see. Drill. Let's grab some of that. Let's just try and optimize, so... I need my wrench. Where did my wrench go? Wrench. Okay. Is it in here? No, it's not. I know I got a wrench laying around here somewhere. How come I'm streaming early? Because I have a friend who wanted me to be in their stream session, and I want to do Twitch today, so I'm streaming early so I can get more than an hour of stream time with you guys, and then I'll be doing Twitch after this. Sounds good, right? Ah, here's one of my wrenches. Okay. Very cool. Bam. Bam. Right? On. Okay, so now... Cog. Like... Okay. Bam. There we go. Oh, not like that. Hi, Rex the Crystal Ranger. Are you going to get another dupe tree core so you can increase production in stonks? Yes, that is the plan. Icon. Icon. So I'm going to put a chest right here. This is going to end up being pretty optimized, I think. This is going to be pretty good, I think. Well, we don't need this one. Bam, bam. Okay, and then it just... Yes! I hope we can fit one more in, because I think 3 is the magic number. Can you dupe the dupe tree core? Well, what I can do is I can chop one piece of wood down, and I can watch a flowing time to grow more. I don't think I need the dupe tree. I just think I need one piece of the wood to grow another piece. And I also have a sapling laying around to grow another. So I don't think I need the core. I think I just need to grow separate trees. Bam. Okay. Bam. Bam. Okay. I would think that the stress would actually kind of tear it apart, but it's doing fine. It's doing fine. Now, the reason why I need 3 is because if I wanted to make the Fractured Infinity Sword, typically I would have just duplicated the single fractal block Xenix, but someone... Okay. Grr. I'm just playing with you, man. hypothetically, I think I can just... There we go. Yeah, see, it just fixes itself, so I can just put the duplication tree log here. Now no one would see its beautiful animation. Okay, so let's grab the adamantite block. I'm actually not honestly mad at some of the higher level blocks not being craftable. Okay, so for the interest of just not having to worry about it, so let's just go cobblestone. Now I can just bam, 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 and then it's pedestal. Oh, I already have one of those. I need a watch of flowing time. Watch. Use one to make some planks and etc. Okay, I'll do that once I get all the dupe tree like things set up. I'll make some planks out of it. Oh, actually, I'll do that like right now with this thing right here. I'm wondering, will I have enough room for a third? Bam. Okay. So I mean the dupe tree, I mean they don't even have EMC. Who? Wondering if I should. Wonder if we should add EMC to those eventually. Maybe move it to the left. But I'd have to move the entire rig to the left. I'd have to move the entire rig to the left. I could just remove some of the cushioning over here to make the room. Yeah, it's just upsetting to remove the wool. We could just remove the wool from the bottom overall to make it symmetrical, right? Please say no. Be my hero. I think removing the wool would probably give me enough room. Okay, so... Okay. Nope, not right there. Bam. 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 No. Hated that. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to remove this stuff. Do I have shears or... Shears? Yeah, I do. Oh, wait. Why is, like, vein mining not working? It's, like, barely working. Hi, Calico DJ! Cappy, if you were able to get them, would you use the creative generators from Create? I don't want to. It always feels so scummy to use the Create generators. Like, I hate cheating. I hate it. It feels like I'm robbing myself of the experience. It really, really, really does. Like, I already have Project E. I already have so much stuff to help me. And it feels like... You can always get them, though, if you ever want to turn to the dark side. Like, if there were a way to craft them, maybe. But, like... Congratulations on your 5 subs, dude. The slow grind, I know. But I was there one day. Even I started out at that level. Okay, so now, bam, bam. Okay, that turns out to be exactly enough for 3 dupe trees. The crafting recipe is Pac-Man! That is true. We could set up a mob grinder for Pac-Man. That is true. I haven't wanted to do that because it just feels like such in-game content, and it feels like it'll just ruin like doing so much in the whole game. Like, it'll ruin the exploration aspect. Like, why go anywhere if you can just wait for Pac-Man to drop anything, you know? It feels like the series is over the moment that happens, you know? The Illuminati pet would be better because it does not give uncraftable items. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so first let's place this. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Bam. Bam. There we go. Okay, so now we have 3 fully automated setup dupe tree farms, which is pretty dope. I love that. Love that for me. It's all powered by flowing lava. That's pretty intense. I love that for me. That's kind of intense. Okay, so we're gonna want mithril blocks, crystal chests. Okay, we're gonna want crystal chests here. We're gonna want 2 more crystal chests. Crystal chest, 2 more. Okay, we want a mithril block here. And we want a crystal plank here. And then we want another crystal chest here. Crystal chest here. Have you heard about the new Texas school phone law? No, I haven't heard about it, Nick. Tell me about it. Make it work with meat as well, like meat liquid. I'm not sure we have liquid meat in here. Okay, so now that we have 3 of these going, we need 3 absorption hoppers. Bam. Now that would be down, which would be items. Any phones or headphones, etc., are illegal in school? That's crazy. God. That's so stupid. I'm glad I don't have to go to school. Down. Down. Okay. Let's see the areas we have to work with. Show area. Okay, that's kind of working out perfectly. Show area. I mean, is that not working out kind of perfectly? Like, show area. I mean, does that not work perfectly? Like, am I crazy? There's a little bit of overlap, but that's mostly on the cogs. That just kind of works, like, great. Okay, so the next step, I believe, would be making, God, what's it called? Chutes? No. At create. What are they called? What are they called? I'm looking for them. Okay. First, we need the mechanical. We need the mechanical arm. We need several mechanical arms, which means we need several precision mechanisms. Yeah, we need several precision mechanisms, which means we need gold plates. Okay. We need precision mechanisms. Do we have gold plates just laying around? Got brass sheets. We have gold plates. Got golden sheets from... Got brass sheets. We got golden sheet. Okay, golden sheets will work. But we also just have 4 precision mechanisms laying around. I think we're gonna need a few more precision mechanisms just to be safe, though. Who next to prank on the server? Okay. Okay, so now... Bam, bam, bam. God, I'm not sure if I'll finish this today. I need this, this, and I need more iron nuggets. Iron nuggets. I should automate this portion. Hi, Marcus. You're watching a stream on your way home from work? Nice, dude. Well, thank you for tuning in. I wonder if I can just... Well, that's not gonna work. Okay. Let's just do this. That's not gonna work. Okay, so next would be large, small, large, small, large, small, large. Hi, Nikki. I'm so excited for you to go to the UK. I know you're excited to see your boo. So excited for you. Huh. Andesite alloy. Maybe it just gave me it. Okay, we need to do one at a time. Okay, so large, small, large, small, large, small. Hi, Biggie Boss. I want 6 of these precision mechanisms so I can make 6 mechanical arms so that I can have 2 tiers of crafting just in case, because at that point I can have 2 things. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is I think I'm going to have to craft down the blocks so that I can get the ingots so that I can, so I'm gonna have to mine each of the blocks, craft them into sticks, then I'm going to, and ingots, and then I'm going to have to convey them into the mechanical crafters to get made into the sword or their respective armor pieces, and then I'm gonna have to convey them into a whatchamacallit, a thing, so that I can just have them go into an inventory that I can just yank out. Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense? Okay. Okay. Okay, so here. So technically, if I go to if I go to U and I go to automated shaped crafting, or if I go to if I go to fractal ingot and I go to automated shaped crafting, fractal ingot, bam. So what I want is I can make it using automated shapeless crafting by shipping the mithril chunk and adamantite chunk into a blender and having the fractal ingot come out, which is crazy. I'm gonna have it go into the basin, which is so dumb. That's crazy. I didn't know I'd have to do that. I didn't think you ever expected I'd have to blend the fractal ingots, guys. I'm not sure I'll finish this by the time this is all needed. Okay. Yeah, maybe one stream to be dedicated to just create, maybe. Put the trader in a blender. I'll just do this. But first I'm going to check and see if he has the genie lamp. Nope, no genie lamp. Will the girlfriend add-on be put in the pack when made? Are you actually doing the girlfriend add-on? I thought you guys were never doing that. Okay, so. Okay, so. Mechanical arm. So now I just need brass sheets, andesite alloy, and brass casing. 3 brass sheets per arm. Brass sheets. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of this stuff in here. Dance the night away, nobody's awake. Brass casing. Dance the night away, no matter what they say. Hi, Lucas Turnage. Away, nobody's awake. Okay. So now I just need a bunch of andesite alloy. Bam. 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 So now I have 6 mechanical arms. Let's go ahead and ponder those. So setting up mechanical arms have to be assigned their in and outputs before they are placed. Right click inventories while holding the arm to assign them as targets. Right click again to toggle between input blue and output yellow. Right click components to remove their selection. Let's place the mechanical arm targets blocks selected previously. Okay. They can have any amount of in and output within their range. Okay. So, not every type of inventory can be interacted with directly. Funnels and depots can help. So I need to make a funnel. Okay. Need to make a funnel. Andesite funnel. Okay, so I just need kelp, which I have. Bam. Can the arm be duped? If so, that may help with getting things. I'm not sure, but I mean, they're not like gonna disappear, so. Funnel. Okay, now the depot. I need the depot. Okay, so now I need Robo Deco next update, including the lamp you have to get from killing a. Ooh. Okay, so now I need the andesite casing. Andesite. Okay, so now I need a log. Maple log, acacia log. Here's an axe. I really need to just, bam. I need to just EMC this. Bam, bam. Andesite. Bam. 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 Got a depot now. Bam. Okay, we got 3 depots, multiple funnels. So what we do is we just break this, and then we put the funnel there. Yes. Okay. It's kind of coming together. Okay, and let's just get rid of this stuff. EMC the depot. You're right, you're right. Bam. Okay. So, now the depot works with all of that. Yes. The next step would be to dismantle some of this stuff. Okay, so we're going to use Shroomlight as a marker. Shroomlight as a marker for where the mechanical arm goes. I believe my food just arrived. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So, hypothetically, I would want to put Shroomlight right here. And then a... Okay, so what buttons did I have to press for it again? Are you eating? I got some Chipotle, I believe. Food is here. Yeah, I got some Chipotle. Okay. Input and output. Okay, so if I want to okay, where is my cloud pet? Got it. Put it on the inventory bar. So this is gonna be rough. Okay, so this is like big brain stuff, and forgive me if I'm not very much of a big brain guy. So now I need to put this right here. Okay, so not like that. I want it facing away, so like eventually I can clearly see it. Bam, bam. Okay, so now we are going to... Yes. There is a filter on this, yes. Connected crafters, click to merge inventories. Okay, and I believe I need to put a depot on the back. Or do I need to? Nope. Okay, wait. Deposit items. No. Take items from depot. Okay, now it just needs to be charged. Now it just needs power. Okay, now these things just need to be powered. Okay. Okay, what if I just... I could make a vertical gearbox. No idea what's going on, but I'm happy to be here. Okay, so we are going to need a crystal chest. Okay. Mad science is going on right now. So right now... Okay, so now that's powered. Okay. So now we just need to power this. And that could be dramatic. Okay. Okay. How we do? How we do? What if we do something like bam? They're not going fast enough. Oh, it's just going really slow. Oh, look, it's going. It's going! It's going! Oh no, don't take that. Don't take that. Don't take that. Don't take that either. Don't take that. Don't take that either. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what it's gonna do... Okay, so put one in there. So now if we just... So now if we do that... It's going really slow is the problem. Okay. So now, theoretically, I just want to make sure that this is proof of concept before we invest time in making this guy faster. Theoretically, it's going to place this in here, and it's going to make the crystal stick for me. You can do it, guy. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Yes. 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 Yes! I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Oh my god. I'm so freaking smart. Okay. Okay, we don't even... It can just keep working on that for a minute. I'm a genius. Oh, I'm so smart. Oh, man. Oh. Hi, Tree Bark. Thanks for tuning into the live stream, dude. Okay, that's just gonna keep going for a bit. The thing we could use is a speed controller for that guy. Okay, so speed controller. Rotation speed controller. We would need more precision mechanisms. Okay. Iron nugget. Let's work on this iron nugget. Okay. Need golden sheets. Okay, we're gonna need to make 3 more precision mechanisms because we're gonna want 3 more speed controllers just for these mechanical arms so that they can go fast. Right? I'm so smart. I'm so freaking smart. Oh my god. Tabby, I think this just proves that you're the smartest of the buddies. Don't tell Dropsy. She'd take it very personally and strike out to prove me wrong at every opportunity. I think I'm definitely the most creative of the buddies. Oh, it's done. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, one more. Now, it's gonna get more complicated as the recipes become more complicated. But I think you can apply filters to which block gets what item on the mechanical crafters. Okay. Yes, now I just need brass casings. Yes. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so now okay, so we already have 18, which means we can make 18 swords, which is a huge boon. But I'd like it to go much faster. So we're going to break this, break this, break this. So let's see, a vertical gearbox. That is just an andesite casing with 4 gears. Gearbox. Bam. Okay. Okay, so now... Ba-bum-ba-bum. Okay, so we're gonna have more room to do it with a different thing, but we're just gonna have to figure out a way to get it to work in this area. So... Okay, so... this area. We're gonna get rid of all of this anyway. So... Okay, so with... God, I just have to figure out a way to put this in. That's what he said. Okay, so now... I think I did something to change how Vein Miner works. Okay, so... Okay, so now if I just put this in here, I believe now I can just modify. And then I can get this vertical gearbox here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Let's see. Okay, so I can turn up the speed here. Yeah. I know that I can turn up the speed here. Hi, hello, and Taco. I'm currently automating the crafting of a bunch of stuff. Okay, so now I just need to figure out a way to get... What if instead I just... Oh yeah, that totally works. Okay. I'm wondering if I can key the mechanical crafter off of it too, to do... Like, can I do this? No, not that. Can I do... No. Let's see. I'd like to get the mechanical crafter in on this action too. Nah, that immediately overstresses it. What if I do this instead? Maybe it was just interacting with something over there. Like... Okay, and then what if I just turn it down a little bit? Okay. That is still operating much faster. More power may be required. I'm not sure how I could get more power out of this. This makes my brain hurt. How are you so good at this? Lots and lots of practice. Okay. It is producing a lot faster now. Let's see exactly how much speed we can garner out of it. 37, 43, no, 49, 47. There we go. I mean, sticks are going to produce a lot faster, so. Okay, so now, let's take the shroom light. That is produced exactly. Boom, boom, right here. Then let's go ahead and put a crystal chest. And we need a few more mechanical crafters. Well, we just need one, actually. Okay, Cap. What about watch to speed them up, or would that break it? We can try. F3 and B. They're not technically in the watch's area of effect. We can try that. Watch. Pedestal. We can see if that actually speeds it up. Because sometimes it works with create and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Look at him go! Okay. Okay, so we're working on true automation. Welcome back, 5K. Okay, so now we need... place this right here. And we put this right here. And then this right here. And then we place... Bam. I feel like this is gonna start overstressing the whole system. Okay, so we're gonna need the... I wonder if I can just do wheel. Bam. Okay, so obsidian. Bam. Wonder if I can just do like bam. I wonder if they would. No. But what if I did okay. Wonder if that would help with the force. I've got the cogs. Wonder if that would help with the stress. Oh, yeah. What if I just wrap it around the power thing separately? Okay. Well, we can use that to power this one over here. Okay, so now... Okay, so the blocks should just give me nuggets. Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay, so now we just need to power this. Now here's the large cogwheel. Is there any merit to just doing this and using small cogwheels, or should we do something else? Yeah, overstressed. Okay. So we're gonna go crazy over here. We're gonna call this the auxiliary power shaft. This is my auxiliary power shaft. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, God. Ooh-wee. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna need a speed controller on this. This is going I'm probably gonna need 2 live streams to finish this off. That makes sense. This is ambitious. I don't think Jerry would ever have the patience to do something like this. I don't think I could ever take him on this adventure. Okay. I don't suppose Vid2 is making any progress on that Infinity Stones mod. Otherwise, I might just, like, use the whatchamacallit. The, 1 Infinity Stones mod that I found. I've been itching to get into the superhero stuff lately. Oh wait, I can't do that. Can't do that because then I won't be able to open the chest. Always just power it on the side. My fault, guys. No, Vintu. Yeah, sorry about that. I've been busy the last couple weeks. No, it's not your fault. I've just been wondering because, like, I've been interested in it. Get to the gym mines. Okay, so with this. I have no clue how I'm going to connect these. Maybe I raise it up one more? Is it the good Infinity Stone mod where you can do a lot of things with each stone? Well, they're doing something custom, and I've been really excited for it. But they're like so busy and they're in school, so I don't want to be pushy. Okay, I wonder if I can just push my shaft through the arm. Okay. Is it gonna go? Is it just gonna go? Or... yeah, it's going very slowly. After 100k, I guess I'll have Vitu have a break so he can work on his mod. Each stone will have at least 20 abilities. That's great. Okay, so I just want to double check that this works. Okay, so now... okay, so now... yeah. So that technically works. What if I just do it over here? Then I do it like... wait, what if I do this instead? Bam. 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 Okay, I think I'm cooking. Because the second stone has a couple abilities and all the ideas done. Yeah, I've just been wanting to get into the Infinity Stone arc and build giant Gundams. There's a lot of pressure on me right now, I'm sorry. And I love you guys. And my problems aren't yours. And you should take as much time as you want, and no matter what, I can always use that old mod, the other one. So like, you guys do whatever you need on your time, you know? Okay, here we go. Okay, so bam. Oh, that works. And then let's just bam, bam. And then we can just come over here and increase the speed. Okay, and then we can just... maybe we can use another vertical gearbox. How do we get that power to... yeah, I think we just use another vertical gearbox, like right here. Yeah, easy. Bam, bam. And then we just put that right there. Easy. And then we see how much speed we can crank out of that. Yes. Okay, so now that's just going to start creating mithril chunks out of, like, at a crazy pace. You guys are amazing, and you don't have to make these mods at all for me to play, and you don't have to make them at all for Jerome, and I appreciate you, and you don't have to do anything that I say. I love you. In fact, part of me just kind of wants to, like, do a solo series on, like, Crazy Craft the way I would want to do it, with, like, the immersive portals and, like, Superheroes Plus with the really good mods that don't work in multiplayer, and all the mods that wouldn't really work well in multiplayer, you know? And just, like, start the series from scratch, you know? Like, with a really good intro and all, like, the series exactly how I would do it. I'm really considering it, like commissioning a 3D artist to make me an intro and stuff like that. Okay, so now we just need to do the same for this thing over here. Basically the same exact setup. Should be easier since we already basically did it. Bam. Bam. And then bam. 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 Chaos Awakens owner just joined our server? That's crazy. He's obviously scoping out the competition. Shh. Oh, I hope no trouble comes from that dude. We're chill. Okay. He's friendly? Okay, that's good. Okay, so now I need 2 vertical. Okay, so now we just need Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Okay. Huge. So now we have that fully. Yeah, he helped you guys out yesterday? That's insane. That's so cool that you guys are working together. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you guys. Seeing camaraderie like that between mod developers makes me so happy. It could so easily turn toxic, and that makes me so happy. I'm so happy for you guys. I've seen so many like toxic things in my life, and like, oh, my head instantly goes to the worst place, and like, I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so happy for you guys. Okay, so with that, so now let's check this out. Bam, bam, bam. Look at this. Okay, let's see how much speed we can crank out of this thing. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now let's see. Let's see if we can set up one more thing then. I wonder if we could set up the mechanical mixer before we have to end stream. Of course, we would have to set up the ingots to get crafted. Well, we would have to mix the ingots to get everything. Watch this make it even faster for efficiency. More criming later. We're gonna be playing Lockdown Protocol after this. Let's see. Bam. Bam. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Like right here. And then we just want to put the mechanical mixer right here. And then we just want to put the fractal ingot in here for the filter. And then we want to press U or R for this. And then we want automated shape crafting for 4. So I don't know if we just want... Okay, so can we deposit items to basin? And can we take... Okay, one item removed. Okay, so I think we'd have to... Okay, so let's see. We would have to put it in between these two. Okay, let's see. Bam. Bam. And we would have to put it like... Okay, so... Deposit items to basin. Oh wait, we need the We need the depot. I hate you guys. You sound like Christina. Call me Mister. You sound like Christina. Aw, 5K. We love you. Funnel. Depot. Okay, so now we do this, and we do this, and then we do this, and we do this, and then we do deposit items to basin, take items from depot, take items from depot, and then we just place this here. Mechanical arm has 2 inputs and 2 outputs. Okay, we're just gonna turn these off for now. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to connect this here and this here. We're going to turn this down some. And then we're going to connect this and this. And it's still overstressed, so we're going to turn it down some. Yes. Yes, we're automatically generating fractal ingots. That's insane. Look at that. We can just auto-generate fractal ingots now. Just another live stream and we'll be able to auto-craft swords. And the only thing we'll have to do is have the experience and crash them together. This is insane. Better use it while it lasts. I know, right? But unfortunately, this is all the time we have. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, but we have to go live on Twitch in just a second. We're going to be playing Lockdown Protocol with some friends. My name's Captain Blastum, and this has been some Crazy Craft Infinite. I hope you enjoyed this crazy ride we've been going on. I'm going to be going live on Twitch with Lockdown Protocol. That's going to be at https://twitch.tv/cappyb_. My name is Captain Blastum. Over and out. I'm sorry. Block 5K. I love you, man. See you on Twitch. Bye-bye.